Back at it again, and we got to talk about, oh man, TDS, Trump derangement syndrome, because it is a real thing, and what you guys are about to witness might be the worst case ever. I came across this video actually yesterday, but I had already finished recording for today and was doing some other things, so here we are today. But yeah, this might be the worst case of this that I've ever seen, and we've checked out some pretty wild clips before, right here on the channel, right? Plus I've seen other clips that I just haven't uploaded because they've just been over the top and just a little cuckoo, you know what I mean? But this one takes the cake. I must admit, this is Jennifer Lewis, I believe her name is. She is an actor. Like I can't help but to laugh at this, because when you hear what she has to say about Uncle Trump, yeah, you just gonna give yourself the palm face emoji, you know, just right there, you know, it's just wild, man. But like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button if you are new. Thank you for all of the continued love and support too. I greatly appreciate it from every single last one of you guys. Thank you so much. But I'm gonna stop talking and let's dive into this craziness, because wow. And full disclosure, I'm gonna have to bleep out some of this because yeah, she uses some very explicit language in this. It's pretty over the top. Let's get in.
Dear God, what have we done? Oh, I'll tell you what we've done. We've spent time trying to decide what flavor ice cream we're gonna get. Because there are 10,000 flavors.
Right.
We spend half our lives choosing, trying to make a choice on bullshit. What movie tonight? Let me sit here for a half hour. No bombs going off. And we do nothing. We sit on our couches. Oh, I don't believe in voting. You fucking idiot. If that man gets in, as soon as he takes the oath,
here we go.
He will have generals walk down the steps of the Capitol. He will take a hammer and break the glass where the Constitution is, and he will tear it up in our faces. And say, now, I'm the king of the fucking world.
Hey, listen, I told y'all, it is wild. As soon as he takes office, he's going to have two generals walk down and he's going to break the glass and he's going to rip up the Constitution right in front of our faces and declare, I'm the ruler of this land. That sounds like some movie script. And you know, this is the funny thing about all of this that these Democrats are trying to do, is the fear mongering that they do. They've done every 4 years. They do it every 4 years. Every 4 years, Democrats are out here fear mongering people to try to get people out to vote. Y'all remember the vote or die campaign that Democrats were trying to do? I think that was like, what, 2012 maybe? 2008 maybe? Vote or die. Now she said Trump is he's going to break the glass and he's going to rip up the Constitution right in front of our face. You do realize he was in the White House already once? And that's also the thing. Like, we already know what Trump is going to do. He's been there before. He left when it was time to leave. He could have said, no, you're going to have to drag me out of here, a cold, dead corpse, before I leave. He could have said that. He could have done that the first time. But he didn't. So the fact that, you know, like, come on now. And listen, just because he rips up which wouldn't happen in the first place. But just because somebody rips up the Constitution doesn't mean that it ceases to exist, right? That's also the funny part about this whole thing. Oh, well, he ripped up the Constitution. Well, I guess the Constitution's gone. If it was that easy, could you imagine? All you had to do was you had to go and grab the Constitution, and you just had to rip it. And then, poof, it's gone for an eternity. Just, like, how silly does this stuff sound? But let's continue on, though, because, I mean, hey, she ain't finished yet, y'all. She is not done yet, okay?
Faces. And say, now, I'm the king of the fucking world. You will bow down, bitches. He will punish everybody that didn't vote for him. Let me tell y'all how I know this shit. I know it because I know what mental illness looks like.
Yeah. I know what it looks like, too. And let me tell you something. It looks like you. Whoa, my goodness. Whoo. You can't make this stuff up, man. We're wow. Man, I can't wait until, Uncle Trump takes office again. And then in 2028, we have some other Republican take office, and then we have another Republican take office after that. And we get to look back on this time period, right? We get the what do you call it? We get a clear view of this time period, and we get to look back on it and the psychology of it all and how Democrats were able to convince these folks of such lunacy. I mean, this stuff just sounds ridiculous. It's laughable. I'm really interested to know the psychology behind all of this crazy thinking. But anyway,
that mania is unstoppable. See, this motherfucker is Hitler. He didn't come to play.
This guy is Hitler. He didn't come to play. Goodness gracious. Wow. But, the sad part about all of this is that's all Democrats have. It's fear-mongering. That's all they've got. I mean, think about this logically, from a logical perspective, right? Democrats only fear-monger. They don't come out and say, hey, well, Biden's great with this. Biden's been doing great with that. Biden has done a tremendous job with this. They always say, oh, no, Trump bad. They can never advocate for supporting Biden without bashing Trump or mentioning Trump. That's all they've got. That's all they have. That and abortion, which Donald Trump has taken that one off the table, which, hey, shout out to Uncle Trump, baby. Shout out to Uncle Trump. He recently made some more statements on the whole abortion. He's like, hey, it ain't up to me. It's up to the states. Not in my hands. Okay? Not in my hands. Because, Democrats try to make that a huge issue like they did. What was that? Was that 2022? No? Yes? No? Yeah. In 2022, that was a major issue, right? Right after Roe v. Wade was overturned. Democrats made that a huge thing. And, hey, listen, I got to give them credit for it, right? I give credit where credit is due. It's unfortunate that I got to give credit to them and not Republicans, but they deserve credit for that. They made that a huge issue, and they won or slowed Republicans down off that issue alone, because that's all they had. And they're realizing that Trump is taking that issue off of the table. And so now they have to go back to their old tactics, which is just old-fashioned fear-mongering. Having people like that come out and say some of the most wildest and outlandish things we've ever heard. He's going to rip up the Constitution. Like, come on, man. Like, get real. Get real. Get real. If he gets back in office, he's gonna... No, I mean, he could have done it the first time and he didn't. So what now? You know, it's almost as if like they forget about Trump being the president before. You know, like that's just like no longer a thing. Oh, if Trump takes office, he's gonna... Well, he already was in office and he didn't do any of what you're saying. And as a matter of fact, you said that he was gonna do that before he took office the first time. And now you're just rerunning it. So, hey, listen, man. Hey, I told y'all it was crazy. When I first heard it, man, I just laughed. I just was like, what in the world? Like, what is going on with folks, man? What is happening? If we have any psychologists watching, man, let me know your thoughts and your opinions, please. Like, that is just crazy. This is something like you could write an award-winning book on the psychology of what's going on right now with these leftists, these extremists, man. It's absolutely insane. She said he's gonna break the glass and rip up the Constitution and say, "I'm the ruler of this land, female dogs." What? That doesn't. First off, that doesn't even sound like something Trump would say. Like, come on now, man, that's just ridiculous. Anyway, y'all let me know your thoughts, your opinions on this in the comment section below. Like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button before you go. Peace and love. I'm out.